Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have one-of-a-kind power chair again. We have a highly in-demand power chair that's very hard to find unless you want to buy a new one and spend all kinds of money. This is a Permobil F5 loaded with all kinds of additional goodies on it. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have one-of-a-kind power chair again here. This is the Permobil F5 power chair, fully loaded, and this power chair has 6 miles. So it was used less than a week. 6 miles. This is a highly demand power chair because it has a high-speed motor. So this power chair will go up to 7.5 miles an hour. So not only that's why a lot of people want this power chair. Another reason is the seat on this one will go up to 14 inches. Most of them only go 10, 12. This one goes 14 inches. So anyway, 6 miles on this chair. It has the 14-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt. It has the electric recline. It has the electric feet to go out. It also has the electric feet to go up and down this way. There's a motor for that also. And there's also on this chair the forward tilt. The seat will tilt forward, called the anterior tilt. So you have here 6 electrical functions. So let's start with the seat lift. All the functions, of course, can be worked through this joystick here or through the switch box. I'm going to use the switch box because it's quicker for me. So I'm going to use the first button. If I push the first button down, and if I push it this way, nothing happens because I'm not hitting it right. So I'm going to push it forward. So there goes the seat lift. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches when you're down. When the seat is elevated all the way up, you'll be at 36 inches high. You will be eye level with that person. So if you're the one driving or the one walking, you will be eye level with that person. But here's the kicker. This is a 14-inch seat lift, and the chair should still drive with the seat elevated. There we go. Look how high that is, folks. You can reach the 3rd cabinet with this. And the chair still drives with the seat elevated. Now, if you're going to use this chair in your house, which is what it's made for, and this is your sink right here, so you're going to be coming to your cabinet sideways, not forward, because if you're coming forward, you're going to be working like this. Sideways, you just raise the arm. You can do your dishes right here. You can grab stuff up the 2nd, 3rd cabinet if you move forward. So that's how you would work in your kitchen, this way with your chair. Now let's look at the base on the chair while it's elevated, because it's just a phenomenal chair. Now this is made by Permobil, the same companies. It's out of Sweden, which they make the Rolex watches. All high quality stuff are made over there. This is a Swedish made power chair, the best quality you can get. You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator right here. If you look at the base of the chair, you can see right here a large shock, another large one here. There's 2 on this side, one here, one there, and they're adjustable with a little ring right here. There's a shock for this part of the chair. There's a shock for this part of the chair. There's 4 of these shocks all around the chair. And this chair weighs about 435 pounds, so it's really heavy because of all the motors and all the technology. 435 pounds, and if you put a 200-pound person in this chair, that's going to be about 635 pounds. The suspension you're going to get, the ride is going to be like a carpet ride. Very, very smooth ride, okay? You have on this chair also, you have a motor right here. You can't see it. It's behind this fender. The motor goes directly to the hub. There's no chain, no belt. Now, if I want to push this chair, you can see you can't push it, but what you do is you turn the power off, because these are electric motors. So you turn the power off. If you want to put it in neutral, there's your lever right here. The motor's here, but this is the neutral lever. I can push it down like that, and you can see the front wheel now is unlocked, okay? Same thing for the other side, because you have a motor for both sides, okay? This is considered a front wheel drive. This is a 14-inch solid tire. It's not going to mark your floor. This chair is really good for outside in the yard and also very good in the house, okay? Front wheel drives are really good in the yard also. So let's bring the seat down. Let's turn the power back on. We're going to bring the seat down. Let me just show you this while the seat's going down. This is a swing away joystick. You can swing the joystick away if you want to get closer to a dining table. Now remember, folks, that's it too. The chair has what's called forward tilt. So I'm going to leave the seat down a little bit, Now I'm going to lean the seat forward. Watch this. Watch the back go forward. See that? So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. Folks, you're in your chair. It doesn't get much easier than this, folks. So if you have a loved one, you need to get out of the chair, you can raise them up and grab them this way instead of having to physically raise them up. Okay? Now what we're going to do is bring the seat lift down, not the seat lift, the forward tilt back down to normal. And we're going to bring the seat lift down all the way down. So we've done so far the seat lift and we've done the forward tilt. What we're going to do now is the rear tilt. So that now you're going to watch the seat go back. So this is the bottom is going back. So of course it's going to take the leg and the back because they're all connected together. This has a lot of medical benefit if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax. You want to have circulation in your legs. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the feet. Folks, remember this. When you order this chair, it doesn't matter what your weight is. Don't look at the seat. Don't worry about that because we're going to change the seat anyway before you get it. Because we're going to get your measurement, how tall, what your weight is, right hand, left hand. We're going to reconfigure the chair to fit your body. So these are custom built before they leave here. Not built, but reconfigured. Look at that, folks. I think you'll have some circulation here. But even if you are halfway tilted, let me bring the seat halfway. Look at that. Your feet are still higher than your body. And remember I said to you the feet go up, which we did there, but they also go this way. You see this little motor? There's a motor right here. You can't maybe see it, but it's right there. But that one, you can't do it through here because there's not enough buttons. So you got to go here. So I'm going to go until I see a picture of the seat. Hey, by the way, every function I just did here, you can do it here. But now that's why I'm going back to the main board. And I want the 2-foot plates to be yellow on my screen. And I want a yellow arrow this way, not this way, but up and down right here, yellow arrow, and these 2-foot plates yellow. If that's not what you have over here, just keep moving the joystick sideways and the color will change on your seating. Back, tilt, legs, feet. So now I've got the feet yellow with an arrow up and down, watch. So now they'll go in and out. Now you use your joystick. So it's all the way out. See how it's coming down? So you've got about a 4 or 5 inches of play right there, maybe more. Look at that. I'm going to put it back out a little bit because I'm 6 foot tall, so I'm going to leave them out just a little bit. That's the plus of this. There we go. So that's your legs. So let's bring the feet back down. And let's bring the seat back down. So we've done 5 functions so far. The last one we have to do is the recline right here. I'm going to leave the legs right there because we're going to use them outside that way. So the recline is right here. So now you can see the seat going back. Nothing is moving in the chair. Now I could have left the legs up so you could be laying flat. So just imagine the legs being up right now, the feet. There goes your recline back. And let's just see how far it's going to go before it stops. Wow, all the way. So it's a full recline. As you can see, full recline. So we're going to bring the recline back up and we're going to wait. While we're doing that, you can see this has a swing away joystick. So if you need to get closer to a dining table, you can swing the joystick to the side. If you're left-handed and you drive with your left hand, we'll put the joystick on your left side. So we're back up to driving position. All right, so I'm going to bring the legs all the way in because I want to show you how it turns. All right, so this is as far as I'll go in. So if you're going to have it in the house, you're going to want to have the feet like that. Oh, we got to put it back in drive. So you got to have the feet all the way in. So this is what it would look like if you're going to turn in your house. okay? So this is a front wheel drive chair turning in a circle. So you really need about, 4 or 5 feet from the wall to do a complete turn. And you can turn from either side, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter what side you turn on. You see how quiet that is? Now let's look at the seat system. Let's put the feet back out, because if you have the legs all the way in, when you go outside, you're not going to get the full speed. They have sensors. They want the legs out so you don't hit anything under the legs, okay? So the seat on this chair, this is a leather seat. This seat here is 20 inches wide by 19 deep. 20 wide, as I said, it doesn't really matter if you need 18 by 18, 16 by 16, we can do it, okay? We've also got the arms on this chair. These are real expensive arms. As I said, this is a $35,000 chair, brand new, folks. This chair has 6 miles, so it's not new, but it's literally new. These are gel arms. I can't show you over there, but you can see this is all full of gel in here. These are 16-inch gel arms in here. You have on this chair a retractable safety belt like you would have in your car. So if you hook it up and you're done, it retracts back, which is nice because it doesn't get caught up in all the electrical lift and tilt and all that, okay? You've also have with this chair right here, you have a USB port right here. You can charge your phone right here with this charger port. You have a bag on both sides, a Permobil bag so you can keep your stuff in. The headrest on this chair is a really expensive headrest, okay? This headrest, folks, is a $300-400 headrest. It is adjustable. You can see how it's contoured, but these can be adjusted this way. So if I wanted to, I could have that headrest like this, right against my ears, because inside of here, folks, I know I'm giving you more information than you need, but you can see there's a hinge right here and you would use an Allen wrench. So this is a really expensive headrest. So if you have a person who can keep their head straight or they have a tendency of moving, this is great. It's fully adjustable. You already have the bag hooks over here, so if you want to order a bag from us, we have the Permobil hard casing. It already has the bag hooks on the back of the chair, okay? So, I think we've covered the motors, we've covered everything else on here. If I forgot something, then it'll be in the specification. So when you charge the chair, like all chairs, you'll get a charger with it. Okay, this may not be the charger, but it'll be similar to this one. You just plug it right below the joystick right there. And when the light goes to 100% right here, or on this side, or full, or turns green, depending what charger we're getting you, the charger will stop charging automatically. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. All right, let's do a quick recap. There's nothing quick about this chair because there's so many things to remember. But anyway, this is a Permobil F5. 2 points to remember. 3 points. It has 6 miles. This one has the high-speed motors, which you don't find in most power chairs, up to 7.5 miles an hour. This chair has the seat lift that goes to 14 inches. Most chairs don't go to 14. Most of them will go to 10, 8, 5, 12, 10. This one goes to 14, okay? It has the gel arm. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet that go out, the electric feet that go up and down. It has the forward tilt. 6 electrical function, folks. As I said, it has the gel arm. It has a safety belt that retracts, the bags, the solid tires. It also has right here, I forgot to show you guys, it has right here headlights, the same thing in the back. You have the same thing in the back. You also have hazards. You have left flashers. These are the real lights, so they'll light up all the way up your driveway. And right flashers. So folks, this chair is fully loaded with everything you could ever want. The seat on it, again, as I said, was 20 wide by 19 deep. So if you're looking for the top of the line in Permobil with speed, height, leather seat, this is not leather, it's a breathable material with a contoured back. Folks, I don't know what else to tell you. This is one of a kind. So this is what 7.4 miles an hour looks like. You can definitely get across the street really fast with that. 7.4 is what I saw on the meter here. 7 miles, 0.4. It has built-in brakes in the motors. We have an airplane here. All right, so you can use the joystick as a gas pedal. So if I just push it a little bit, you notice how it barely moves, or I can go 7.4 miles an hour, or you can reduce the speed here. I'm gonna take it for a spin one more time. So smooth. So when you slow down, it has built-in brakes. So you don't have to worry about hitting the brakes. As I said, it should be really good in the grass because it's a front-wheel drive. No problem at all. Now this is the one, it's got the 14-inch seat lift. So this one here, you can see the seat lift going up. If you're going to use it with the seat lift elevated, please, really nice flat surfaces. This one here is, you'll definitely be eye level when the seat's elevated, and I'm not sure how fast it goes with the seat elevated, but we'll soon find out here. There we go. All right, let's see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. Let's turn around and go this way. So it goes 1.5 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So you can still drive with the seat elevated, but because of the height, it reduces the speed quite a bit. I'm gonna lower the seat halfway down. Okay, now we're at 3 miles an hour. So all the way up is 1.5 miles an hour, halfway down is 3 miles an hour, and all the way down, you're gonna be able to go 7.5 miles an hour. So yes, the higher you go, the more it reduces the speed because of the height of the seat being 14 inches. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this is the front wheel drive with the 14-inch seat lift. And this one has the forward tilt. It has the feet that go up and down, the tilt, the recline, the gel arms, the retractable safety belt right here, the bags, the headlights, the tail light, the camo color. So if you don't like that color, airplanes. They will not shut the airport for me. We're not big enough yet. But anyway, if you want to change the color, we can work with that on you too. There's several colors you can choose from, but we'll let you know what that price would be. But this one is available right now. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.